Welcome
Hello.
to In the Trunk podcast.
Hello.
We're back for another week.
Yes.
Thank you guys for being here.
Thanks for coming back.
Our third Pookie.
We just been having like scheduling concerns, and
Yes.
she's busy, so it's gonna be mostly us two from now on.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, we might have guests and stuff on, but it's gonna be pretty much us two.
Exactly. So we're riding this out together.
Yes.
Pause.
Pause.
So
So hold that,
yeah,
or don't hold it.
you can hold it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So how was your week, girl?
My week, girl, I was bedridden all week.
Oh.
I had my period, and I don't know. I feel like I haven't talked to many people about it other than my family. But
Yeah.
girl, I feel like I have endometriosis.
Oh,
I'm pretty
shit.
sure. There was one time I went to the doctor and we were talking about like period cramps and stuff.
Yeah.
and she literally said like, they're not supposed to be hemorrhaging pain.
No, that's facts.
And
though.
I
It's
didn't
not.
know that.
It's
I didn't
not.
know that, and I'm like, girl, that's me every time.
Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, and so I was bedridden all week, but I did find a new life hack to prevent any spills and leaks. I have been laying
Yeah.
on my futon because the thing I hate the most of my
Yes.
period is that like if I leak in the middle of the night and then I have to keep washing my sheets over and over again, and
Bro.
it's so difficult because
Yes.
it's just me and I have to put the sheets back on myself. Like it's the most annoying part.
No, I get that.
That's
I
like
get
it takes
that.
forever. I just cannot.
That's one of my least favorite parts. Like one of my least favorite chores is having to take the sheets off and put them back on. It's just too much. No, it's-
Alone.
Yeah,
It's alone.
start
like,
breaking the sweat a little bit.
Genuinely, it
Yeah.
takes so long, and then the parts keep falling out. That's me with
Yeah.
the putting the trash bag in the trash can too. I get
It's the
real
same
pissed. I
concept.
get real. I'm not an angry person, but I think the closest I've ever gotten to anger is when I'm trying to put that trash bag on and then it tears. The corner
Oh.
tears, and I'm like,
And just throw this whole trash can
and
outside.
I was so close to getting. All right, all right.
Yeah, I'm done. We just not using it, I guess.
And, just not use a trash can. So. But yeah, that's how my week was going. Things are looking up now because
Hey, man.
I'm free from the red week. So
Shark Week, if you will.
yes, doing great now.
Damn.
Yeah, starting my week.
Period.
How about you?
My week has been interesting. I mean, I've just been working a lot,
Yeah.
trying to survive.
Real.
And I went to a graduation.
Yes.
My cousin's graduation. If you're listening to this, hey girl.
Hey, girl.
I'm so proud of you. Love you
You're
forever.
so cute and I love you.
But yeah, I went to her graduation. That was fun. It just really made me realize how old I am. I
Yeah.
graduated 7 years ago, and it doesn't
She-ball.
feel like I've been removed that long.
Dang. As your younger sister, doesn't feel like that either, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I know, right? It doesn't feel like it's been that
But
long,
I'm
but
on
it
my
has.
third year, so that does make sense.
Oh
Actually.
Jesus! Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I'm 4 grades ahead of you, so sick. But
Insane.
that just every time I go to a graduation, it comes to that realization, like, oh shit, like you graduated a while ago,
Yeah,
girl.
I'm monk.
So
To them.
that was fun.
Yay.
Yeah, they had like a little pool party going on. It was cutesy. I didn't get in the pool. It was too hot outside. I just stayed inside.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I just stayed inside, me and my boyfriend. So, but it was fun. I had a lot of fun. It was cute. Yeah, I just like those good vibes. I just like seeing people happy.
Yes.
So everybody was like so
Yes.
excited to graduate and all that. And I remember that feeling.
I love that feeling. Bro,
Yeah.
and that is the most freeing summer.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
the most liberating summer, I'm willing to argue,
Yes.
bro. Because after the college graduation is still like, okay, well, you still have to, what are you going to do for work?
Yeah.
But that after high school graduation is just like, you can do anything. World
Because
is your
you're
oyster.
embarking on a whole new experience after this.
Yes.
So I loved seeing that. It was like cute to witness their
Best
energy.
summer, bro.
Yeah.
That was my best summer.
Yeah.
Like,
Same.
actually.
Honestly, same.
Like, that summer has yet to be replaced.
Yeah, I had a good
So.
summer that summer too. But yeah, that's pretty much all I did. I didn't really do anything. Oh my God, wait, I do have something.
What?
So yesterday we were changing my oil. We did my own oil change because it's too expensive right now. I cannot afford to go get one.
I didn't even know you could do it yourself either.
Oh,
My
yeah.
boyfriend is like, oh, I'll just get the oil and do
when
it for
you realize how easy it is, we just do it ourselves now. There's no reason to go. But here's the risk you take. If you spill oil on the ground, or if you don't get the right stuff, oil's going everywhere. So that's pretty much what
okay.
happened. So I got a good drain pan, but the issue was the way it was set up. Like, we needed a little foam thing that goes on top. We didn't have that. So when it started coming out, it started just splashing off of the
Okay.
off of the thing. And we tried to put like a trash bag under it. Girl, that trash bag ain't do shit. It literally started splashing everywhere. And my poor boyfriend was under there. And I think it got in his hair. Yeah, his luscious locks.
Not the locks.
So it started going everywhere. You just see a big puddle like sliding from under my car. I was like, shit, we gotta clean that up. So
how do you clean up the oil?
We did our best.
Oil spill. You remember that?
Yeah,
from Bob's Burgers.
So what we had to do, I went and got baking soda because like I make our own laundry detergent. So I always have a lot of baking soda.
True.
So I got the baking soda. We sprinkled it all over. We waited like 30 minutes and it like soaked it up a little bit. It soaked up enough.
Yeah.
Not enough to where it came off the ground, but whatever. So then we just got some hot soapy water and I just tried to scrub it out as best as I could.
At least like buff it.
Yes.
So it looks
like
more
so it
spread
looks
out.
like it's not like as bad as it is.
Yeah.
So when I looked at it this morning, it's not terrible.
But because you know it's there.
Yes. But it also like when you're in parking spots, like shit leaks all the time, so there's gonna be spots. But
it could really just be an oil leak from a car.
From a car. So I mean, what
and
are they
the car
gonna do?
covers that part. So
And then my boyfriend, he's so funny. He was like, it's not like they're gonna know who did it because they don't have any cameras. Let's wake that up. Yeah.
If y'all weren't here for previous episodes, the apartment complex that she lives in has a terrible history of tire jacking.
Yes, tire and rims.
And it's like full off the bone jack.
Like you're on bricks.
Yeah,
when
like
you come out.
the shit that you see in like TV shows actually happens.
Like it's becoming a Houston epidemic.
I feel like it is for resale tire shops.
100%.
I feel like if it's
100%.
if it's that popularized,
Yeah.
I feel like there is a shop that is reselling
buying
it.
this.
And
Like they're buying them from people.
Yes.
They're buying them from people and then reselling them.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. So
Crazy.
they don't have cameras
They
to
don't
know
have a clue.
anything that's going on. So
They ain't
they
gonna
won't know it was us unless they're watching this. And if you're watching this, fuck you. So
Literally.
yeah. So
Don't give a damn.
don't give a damn
Don't
at
give
all.
a damn.
But we tried to clean it up as best as possible. So it's just gonna be there. But that was my week. That was that was the extent of our week, man. So, but I'm just tired. Like I feel like I'm not getting enough sleep. Like I sleep, and then I wake up still tired.
Mine is just so fragmented.
Yeah.
I still haven't, like, being in summer, like, you know, your sleep schedule gets really weird,
Fucked
especially
up.
when you're not doing anything. I'm not really working right now.
Yeah.
So it's just my sleep is so fragmented. Like I sleep for 4 hours and wake up. Like that's like my most common. Even during class, it was like sleep for 4 hours, wake up for 4.
Crazy. It's all over the place.
It is, and
You're trying to function,
and I don't want to really take melatonin.
Nah.
I think I need to get those sleep aid purple pills again though, because I feel like those worked and they were more actually lasting, and they don't really have. Do they have melatonin?
Or
in them?
no,
I don't think so,
that's a
right?
whole other chemical, girl.
I feel like that would be good, or maybe a tea or something.
Well,
I need
melatonin
something.
is more natural.
It is.
Yeah. Well, you naturally produce melatonin.
Yeah. I know that, but it's
So
like I
melatonin
don't want
is
to
natural.
do any. I don't want to jack up the tolerance.
Yeah.
I also probably am sleeping too much.
That's
I
another thing.
think you need to
The
expend
happy
enough
medium.
energy.
Yes.
If you don't expend enough energy, then
Yes,
it
that
can
also
be
helps
backed
you
up.
sleep. Like I went to the gym yesterday.
Yeah.
When I slept last night, it took no time for me to fall asleep. It took no time.
I love that. No, I love that feeling though.
Man,
When you do your full night routine, as soon as you lay down, you just feel it, and you
it
just
is
succumb
perfect.
to.
I don't have to sit here and think about
Yes.
nothing. I'm just laying down. I'm gone. Laying down. I'm out.
Last night was rough. I was tossing and turning hard.
Really
I woke up in the middle of the night. I went to sleep super early. I went to sleep at 9, guys, and I woke up at
freaky.
1 a.m.
Yeah,
And I was just
after
like, well,
I don't know the last time I went to bed at 9. I think I took a nap at that time.
yeah, no, I think that's literally what ended up happening, because I was up for like 2 more hours, and I was
Yeah.
like, girl, I gotta wake up at 6:30, so let me put my ass
Oh
back to sleep.
shoot! I hate that.
But girl, I'm here,
We're here,
and all I need is a nap or two.
Yes.
Stuck in the cycle. Stuck in the cycle.
You gotta get
bro.
out. Okay, I have a question for you this week. This is my question.
Yeah.
So, what is the most embarrassing fashion trend that you used to wear?
Okay. I'm willing to argue out of the sisters, bro.
Okay.
I think I had the roughest fashion era.
That could be true.
And what I used to wear, if y'all knew me in middle school, what I used to wear in middle school, I showed my boyfriend pictures too, and he's like, who is that?
No, dead ass. Who is that?
So I would have my huge thick rim black glasses,
Oh my
and
God,
then
yes.
I would wear headbands all the time. I was obsessed with basketball too. I really wanted to be a hooper. I just wasn't cool enough for it, and I wasn't good enough for basketball. But that's fucking aside the point. But I would wear a thick ass headband. My hair was usually straight.
Yep.
My hair was usually straight. It was usually relaxed. So
Yep.
I would have a ponytail.
Yep.
A bow if I got frisky.
Real frisky.
But
Headband and bow.
Headband and bow. But then our freaking family reunion T-shirt.
I
and
think I know what picture you
the
are
blue,
referring
the
to
blue.
because I literally just showed Travis a picture of that.
The blue
I found one.
And then the basketball shorts, the gray
Oh,
ones, the
Lord.
gray basketball shorts from my dad.
Yes.
And then slides, Nike slides. That's guys. I wore that to school. Wore that to school. In 5th grade, I think up to the 6th grade. I think once I moved to a new middle school, it
Oh
kind of
my
switched it up. I
God.
actually started wearing jeans.
Oh my God.
Oh, because it was at a dress code. Yeah, they didn't do athletic shorts. But before then, it was all basketball shorts and slides and t-shirts. And I'm like, dang, I want to go back to that.
Jesus Christ.
And who was the most comfortable in the room?
That was rough. You right.
Shoes
I mean, you are
off.
comfy.
I can take my shoes off. I can sleep anywhere.
Yeah.
Eat the most food. Shirt loose.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I care about.
The food, baby, is hidden.
Going crazy in PE.
It's discreet.
I got the PE fit on.
Oh, it's already on.
That's all I cared about.
Yeah,
So
that's hilarious.
That is my most embarrassing fashion trend. It's probably the headband and bow combo, but also like the basketball shorts and the slides.
Okay.
Yeah,
That,
so.
Yes. Yeah, I remember those times.
Yeah.
Mama used to be so pissed because you're like, why the fuck are you wearing that? All these
I'm
clothes that I get you, and that's what
comfortable.
you got on?
And I'm so comfy.
You know, but I also did the
What's
same.
yours?
So
You're like halfway there.
yeah. So yeah, that's like half of that. What
halfway,
you got
yeah.
going on? So now in middle school,
Okay.
or like early high school, what I do remember wearing, I don't know what my fixation was with these kind of shorts.
Okay.
But it was those like cloth shorts that stopped like right at the knee. I had those bandana ones and those camo ones. You remember?
Yes.
But it's not like the camo, like hunting camo. It's like the modern camo.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Yes. So
More blocky kind of.
yes,
The
exactly.
bigger one.
So I owned those. You couldn't get me out of those. And then my top would always be like a hoodie or like some kind of jacket,
Yeah.
like a hoodie. I would not get out of a hoodie. Then on top of that though, if I had on capris or anything that was like mid calf, my socks are touching those pants.
And you used to be really into your socks
Yes,
too.
I was really into socks. So any chance I
Yes.
got, I'm showing those socks. So my
That is so
socks,
true.
I would pull them up as high as I could.
No, she was into socks. But like your fashion back then was peak swag era.
I guess
If you were
so.
there for swag era, Zendaya swag
Yeah.
era, like it was very reminiscent of that. I think a lot of the
Oh
black
my
girls your
gosh.
age were very much like in the swag
Yes,
era. Like it was
yes.
kind of tomboyish and like cool. Like
Yeah.
I think now that fashion is still being pulled. Like people are still wearing that now.
Yes, exactly. And so that was my thing. Like the socks in I also always had slides on. So I never really wore shoes. I'm still like that now. I don't really want to wear shoes.
Yeah.
Just straight slides.
I abused them jandals and those slides.
Oh yeah,
bad.
wore them to the bone. My
Bad.
toe was peeking
I
through the
still
bottom.
have them.
My toe was peeking through the
They're
bottom.
flat, bro. Like there used to be texture on the bottom, but like bro,
They're smooth.
Some girls used to have the jandals like to where it was bending back.
Yeah, like they wore them to hell.
It was bending back, bro.
They wore them to hell. Like
That was a good trend though. I
Yes.
did like the trend.
no, that was like that like fashion time. I didn't have like a style on. I still kind of don't. I just wear whatever I want to wear.
Literally.
But it was just that time. Mom used to get so irritated, and I also had a fixation with wanting to wear my afro like. But my hair was relaxed, so it wasn't giving the curly.
It wasn't, yeah.
It was like
It was a little
straight
stringy.
puffy. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So it wasn't. When I look at a picture, because I have a picture of that. When I look at that, I was like, ew. Like what?
It's a process.
Yeah,
Bro, it's
yeah.
so tough being like it's a black girl thing. I think everyone goes through the process unless they have a mom that was like full on like
Yeah.
no, like we're not
Yes.
doing any like but our mom was very like she had a lot of hairstyling experience.
Exactly.
And so she knew it would be easier to do our
Yes.
hair 3 heads
Relaxed.
relaxed.
And that's
That is
That's
so fair.
because I don't like doing my own hair, and it's me.
It's tough.
It's myself.
It's so tough.
So I have to do 3 little gremlins hair too,
And they don't stay still. They move around.
They cuts up,
And I have to
and
watch
it's
the
curly.
other two.
Yes, and it's curly on top of that. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
I'm like, we got it. We get you, girl.
So I got that. So, but that was the time. Oh, you want to know? Wait, I have one more. I was so obsessed with having a cool backpack. You remember that burger backpack I had?
Yes. No, this is what I'm saying. Swag era. Like,
Yes.
that is all reminiscent
Yeah.
of swag era of just, like, the graphics and,
Yes.
and the colors and, like...
Yes,
Yeah.
the colors. My backpack was literally a burger, like, and you open it up. The
Yeah.
French fry was the little zipper.
I remember
Hilarious.
that.
Yeah, I miss that backpack. I have a picture with this whole outfit I'm talking about on.
Same.
Yeah.
I don't know where it is, but I think, guys, I also think I had the little black chokers. I think I also had that on in the picture.
Did. Yes, you did.
I
Yes,
had the
she
black
did.
choker on.
She had a whole lot going on there.
With the fucking
With the
basketball
fit.
shorts and
With
the
the fit.
slides, guys.
And that thick ass headband and thick ass black glasses.
You know, and you really have to go through your experimental phase. That is the only reason I know how to dress now.
Fair.
Fair. Because I experimented then. I experimented in high school hard. If you went to high school with me, you saw me wearing fucking full K-pop stage outfits
it
to
had
class.
like whole heels on at school.
I was wearing full on K-drama trench coat to and no what's so funny is it wasn't even just the female outfits. I
Yeah.
was inspired by like the guys' outfits too.
That
Like
is
why am I wearing
crazy.
a cloth trench coat to
To
class?
school. This is high school, bitch. What are you doing? Like,
It was a fashion show for me. It's a fashion show for me.
yeah, we had that big hallway, so it literally is like a runway.
I literally have one picture I'm thinking of too, and I'm wearing the trench coat, and someone took a picture of me walking down the hall, and I'm like, that's a cool bitch. With the mask on too, like that's
Oh my God.
a cool bitch.
That is crazy. I remember those times. But if y'all have any embarrassing fashion trends, please tell us.
If y'all
Because
participated in any of the ones we mentioned
Yes.
too, which I'm sure y'all probably
Yeah.
did, let us know.
please let me know, because I love knowing what the hell people are wearing. Because I know I was looking a mess. So,
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, we were both there.
oh, yes.
Oh my
so, have you
gosh.
seen that documentary lately, The Crash?
I haven't seen a damn.
Okay, I remember this case a long time ago. This girl, she was like 17, graduated at 17. She was dating this guy. He was older.
Wait, I think
You
might
probably
know.
yes, it was very famous because you've probably seen the video also. She was driving with him and one of his friends,
Yes.
Davian,
Yeah,
Dom
yeah.
and Davian. Were driving in the car, and she makes a right turn, clear as day, calm, use a signal light and all,
Yeah.
and then just books it down that street into a wall. She killed them,
Yeah.
and she lived. Now, when I first heard of the story, before knowing all the facts, I thought it was intentional. Like, I think that she did that shit on purpose.
was it not on purpose?
Now, hold on. It's up for interpretation.
It's developing too, right?
So after seeing the documentary, I'm not gonna say that she didn't do that shit on purpose. She did that shit on purpose, but I don't think she meant to kill them. That might be a hot take. Don't shoot me in the comments. But I think she drove that car on purpose. She drove that shit. She drove that shit into the wall on purpose. But I don't think she meant to kill him. I don't think she meant to kill them. But after hearing these like phone calls with her mom, her parents are dumbasses. First of all, they're enabling assholes.
That's why stuff like this happens.
I don't. The way she was talking to that guy, they tried to make it seem like he was the issue, but her ass was fucking psycho.
That's okay. That's what I heard. I saw the stuff. Like, I
Yeah.
know the story kind of what happened, and people were talking about the documentary.
Yeah.
I just never knew any names or anything.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
like
yeah.
in passing. But they did make it seem that like, oh no, she was like,
Yes.
it was a toxic relationship.
No,
to
like
begin
actually.
with. Got
Like
it.
I heard a phone call of her talking to him, talking about open the door and stop being a little bitch, like to him, and I'm like,
scared.
why would you ever? I've been pissed off at my boyfriend before. I've been pissed off to the point where I wanted to punch a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
I never called him out his name. I ain't never talked to him like that.
No, and literally that's a rule that me and Austin have is the B word. Like,
Don't ever call me out my
that's
name.
Like,
I don't
that's
care what
breakup
word.
worthy, bro.
I don't care what word. You better not call me anything else but
We
my
don't
name.
do that.
You better not call me anything else
And
but
then
my name.
To be young and
Uh-huh.
doing that is like so.
She's
It's already in you.
17 acting like that. And they said she already threatened before to crash the car with him in it. Now, that's speculation because I know some people have said that shit before. I've never done it. But for you to say it,
I've never said that.
fair. Now, for you to say, I've never said that. So, now, me personally, I don't roll like that. I don't make vague threats. It's either I do it or I don't.
Bro, when someone's in the car,
I'll crash this shit right now.
I'm locked in.
Yeah, I'll crash this shit right now. Wow, I never done that.
Please don't scare me.
No,
please.
I'll jump out this way. I'll jump out the door. Don't do
like,
this.
actually, I'll drive. Yeah,
No,
I'll drive.
actually, let me out. Hold on, stop right here. There's something on the side of the road. Sure, let me
see. Call your Uber.
Yeah, drop me off right here.
Call your Uber.
We're on the side of the highway. Drop me off.
Oh my gosh, no! Like even joking like that. As someone who's if you've been in an accident, you don't joke like that.
No,
too.
No. In the little accidents we have been in, it wasn't even fatal. Nobody got hurt.
And it's still traumatic.
It was traumatic.
Still have PTSD from it.
Yes.
So it's not like something to joke about.
And seeing the videos, the people that are trying to defend this bitch is actually insane because
it's crazy.
So, at night when you drive, your taillights are on, right?
Okay.
They're already on. It's not like you're braking, but they're on. Well, people are trying to go in the video and say, oh, she did try to brake. That's not true because when you look at the black box information, this is what they brought to trial.
Yeah.
No signal of a brake. And also there would have been skid marks on the road. At the speed she was going,
yeah,
there would have been skid marks on the ground.
No, that's not something that's debatable.
No.
And I know what taillights they're trying to talk about because whenever I first started driving, that was confusing as fuck for me. I was like, wait, all of a sudden it just gets brighter.
Like, are they braking?
It gets brighter and that means that they're braking.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm not taking account, but...
So they tried to
if the black box is saying, and also the skid marks, literal skid marks.
There would be on the street. There would be some if that was the case, and it wasn't. So there's people are mixed up in between this, and the most irritating part is when she's addressing the situation, addressing the accident. Not once does she show any remorse to these two guys that she killed.
Gotta go.
She's not showing any remorse that you took their lives.
Oh my god.
And she's not showing any remorse to the fact that she altered their families' lives forever. She's only talking about herself.
So it's fully intentional.
She's like, me.
No, see,
me.
I've been watching a lot of true crime lately, and all the cases that they cover, especially people that are like murderers, are narcissists.
Yes.
Because it's so selfish to inflict pain and inflict hurt on other people and still be worried about yourself. The case we were talking about, I don't know if we talked about it on pod, but with the little girl and the FedEx driver.
Yes.
During his entire case, he kept talking about like, if I can just get one more month with my son. I never had a Christmas with my son, my son, and you took someone else's child.
Fuck you. They don't get a Christmas.
That you're a dad.
They don't get a Christmas with her ever again.
You chose that.
Yeah.
And I hate that. That's the level of narcissism that leads to those type of issues.
Exactly. And also whenever they were in court, the mom's victim impact statement or the pleading to the judge on behalf of her daughter, bro, it was so out of touch. Like, you're asking, can you spare my daughter? But your daughter took these other parents.
Two people.
Like, girl, shut up. And so the judge was on her ass. The judge was like, so she's more important than
Statement
two lives
must
you
have
took?
been asked.
No,
Statement must have been asked.
It was.
When the judge
starts interrupting you.
When the judge starts putting that opinion in there and they start getting that, like,
girl,
your shit must have been asked.
Your daughter's cooked. Fuck her. Disrespectfully, actually.
No, that's crazy. No, the most disappointing part is that she didn't die.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be different if she chose to do that and if she was the only person that died, but the fact that she, that's what's annoying. I don't wish death on nobody, but you made a choice, and that is so unfair.
And the reason why they saying it's so intentional, you literally see on the camera when she made that right turn, she did it so controlled, signal light on and everything was fine. Then all of a sudden you just barreling down the street. Come on, girl. Like, don't do this.
So scary.
Don't do this, bro.
So scary.
Yeah. That's why I always get nervous when other people are driving. I don't play about my life. Like, hell no.
Even so, it's like the drivers I'm with would never do anything intentionally like that.
Like, wild as fuck.
I don't feel like I don't feel unsafe in that regard. That they're gonna like go out of their way to hurt me.
Right. I don't know
It's
what
usually
she
the
was on.
opposite. I drive like a saint when someone else is in the
Yes.
car because I'm scared. There was, oh my gosh, this is random sidebar, but
What?
there was one time I was on a date. And it was a guy that moved here for work, and it was like there's no something, he didn't have a license yet, like he just moved here from a different country.
Yeah.
So it's like he couldn't have a license yet or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was calling an Uber back to go to his place, and I was like, dude, I'll just drive you. I'll just drive you. Girl, the first turn out of the place, we went to go get noodles. First turn out of the place, I don't know if I just was perceiving it wrong or if I was nervous, and I just recently got like pretty much diagnosed with anxiety, but I've been new.
Yeah.
And girl, I don't know, I pulled out like late in front of someone.
Did you really?
Not super late. It wasn't crazy, but they honked.
No, you know what?
They honked.
You do have a habit of doing that, though. You done that with me in the car before.
No, but also I knew for a fact that it was because I was nervous because I
Yeah.
hesitated. I don't usually, when I'm
Yeah.
alone, I don't hesitate.
Yeah.
But I'm still trying. I'm trying to get the music on.
Yes.
He's talking to me.
Yes.
I'm
You
trying
also
to read the
were a
GPS.
new driver then.
Yes.
So, when you were first driving, you were doing that shit.
In Houston, just cutting up the roads.
So if you ever driving in Houston and you saw a car turn out in front of you, it's probably her.
yeah. Oh my god.
Whole time it's her.
The whole time the comment section just call your Uber.
Call your Uber. Just call Uber.
Call Uber.
Yeah. But yeah, that documentary.
Crazy.
Documentary's pretty good. And also her friend's a stupid ass too. So, but yeah, enough
There's
of that bitch.
narcissists everywhere. Be safe,
Yeah.
guys. Be safe.
Yeah.
Nothing crazier than being like, I don't know, affiliated with the narcissist in such a close relationship too.
Yes.
It's so
Yes.
scary.
But fuck them. You know what else is irritating though?
What's irritating?
How hard it is to get a goddamn job.
Guys, that's pretty bad in Houston. I'm gonna be honest. Houston area.
And people are moving here for like better opportunities, but
I
baby,
don't
where they at
know,
though?
guys?
Where they
I
at though?
I just don't know. Like, it's bad for everybody,
Yeah.
and like we're recognizing that, and people are seeing that, but it's like bad.
Yes. So, okay, now as someone who has been out of a job since November, like I've been doing Amazon Flex, but that ain't really, that's not really.
It's there's a certain name for it, but it's just like an at will. Like
Like
it's like
gig
you
work.
do your own. Yes,
Yes,
it's
gig
side.
work.
Those are like almost like side.
That shouldn't be your main source of income, but
You would have to do like
unfortunately it
3 or
has
4
been.
of those to like sustain.
Unfortunately, it has been. So today, I have been applying. When I tell you, I probably applied to 500 jobs since November.
Yeah.
and I've only ever gotten maybe 1 or 2 replies this whole time.
Dang.
Like anything reaching back out, but. We were gonna talk about this, like before finding this out, but I just got a job before this podcast.
Like, girl, did a full phone interview. We finished the setup, and I'm like, okay,
And I was like, oh, let me take that call. Let me take this
I'm
call
glad
real
you
quick.
took it.
Yeah.
My dumbass applies for the jobs,
Yeah.
and then is like, wow, it's calling a spam call.
Like, why are these people calling you, bro?
call, girl, pick up the phone.
It's a goddamn job.
Pick up the phone.
Yes.
babe.
And I usually don't
Literally.
pick up the phone. And you know how, I don't know if you know, but have you ever seen the iPhone like does this like screening call now? So it's like,
No.
tell us the reason you're calling and we'll see if this person is available. If available.
What?
Yeah, my phone does that.
Like
So-
waiting room for the call.
Kinda. So then it
It's other
shows
countries-
it
other countries
shows
do
me,
that.
and then it shows me who it is and why they're calling. So then I can see if I want to answer it or not.
Whoa.
So then it patches them through if they say anything, and then you can decide if you want to answer it. But
Dang, I want that.
yes, I know, right? But with the spam calls, when it says leave your name or whatever, I can tell because they immediately hang up when it says that. So, but with this one, it was like coming through. Like I don't want to say what job it is, but
Yeah, for sure.
So it patched through and they were waiting actually. Then they started leaving a message. I was like, okay, let me answer it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, actually
no,
just-
but in that doesn't even take away from our sentiment
No.
because think about it, still took a long
7
fucking
months.
time.
It almost took a year.
No, it's like it took forever.
Like, what the heck?
I also did apply to some jobs, not nearly as much as you did because I'm not in as need of a job.
Yeah.
And I applied, guys, to the nearest 5 Daiso locations to my apartment.
Yeah.
And heard back from none of them. I
don't
reached
understand that.
out a week later for each of them and did a follow-up call. Like, I really care. Like,
Yeah.
for a retail job, that's
Yeah.
I feel like that's like someone going out of their way to get a job. Like,
Yes.
and that should be something that is like, that's like a good thing.
Yeah.
And guys, no. And initially, I
don't
thought it was.
understand.
I initially thought it was a race thing because, like, I don't know.
vibe.
It does kind of give
That vibe.
I've never seen a black person work there, but then all of a sudden, I go to the one down the street and there is a black lady yadded up.
Yeah.
she's yadded up.
Yeah.
and I'm like, shit, it's just me then. I
The
guess
vibe
it's just
is
me.
The vibe's different over here.
Yeah, like, dang, couldn't have been me because she wasn't there before. I go there all the time.
Yeah.
she wasn't there before, so that means she got it. But I'm it's a
No
sister.
beef,
It's a
no tea, no
sister.
shade.
But at least give me a rejection email.
at the least.
Because all I
at
do
the
is I
least.
check the portal and it just says application closed. So that's all I get.
So then why y'all didn't say
So I just
nothing?
gotta check the portal every day.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah, that is frustrating. And I have, like, when you apply to a job and, like, you receive a rejection email the next day, you know how discouraging that shit is?
It's like, say I didn't even.
So
All
I'm
right.
waking up to start my day, and I wake up to, like, 3 rejection emails. Oh, yes.
Only rejection
Thank you.
emails I ever got was from HEB. I
HEB.
applied to HEB. What's it? Curbside. Curbside.
That's minimum. That's the minimal.
I applied to Curbside and got rejected 3 times. So that's another thing we're saying. Jobs are hard to find. HEB, guys.
They said HEB, you need at least 2 degrees to start working there.
Damn, like I can't get nothing. Like if it's out experience, I understand. I don't have that much. I really don't have, and it's
Yeah.
all sporadic and in different areas. My job experience is so weird.
Yeah.
Like looking at my resume, if I were to include everything on there that wasn't specific to the job, it would be
It's like all over the place.
hell. So if it's experience, people are beating out on me. That's fine.
That
but
makes sense.
If
then.
not, then it's like, hey,
Yeah.
sorry, y'all. Why are y'all taking applicants in the first place?
And they keep it posted, like they keep saying they're hiring, but then they're not. Like, and
well,
you
you can get tax
apply.
write-offs for that.
I know.
Get
And I'm
tax
pretty sure
write-offs
that's what's
if you
going
say
on.
you're hiring,
I'm pretty sure
so-
that's what's going on here,
Yeah.
and it's annoying as fuck. But
Oh, also, speaking of, the
Mm-hmm.
reason why we decided to talk about this, well, I don't know if it was the sole reason, but this morning, okay, so I used to work at UH and I had a position there where I did like content creation stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had like a little bit of an anxiety crash out and I ended up quitting the job because I was like, too
It was
much
too
is going
much,
on.
yeah.
Too much going on. Too many changes, and the job also was stressing me out. Communication was my biggest issue. Communication, like organization stuff, was my biggest issue with that position.
yeah,
And so I quit the job, and then we hold a surprise party for one of my coworkers, one of my friends, and I went back, and I noticed they hadn't hired anybody, and this is like right before summer's about to start, right? So
Yeah.
then my classes would be over, and I was
Right.
like, okay, I was like, maybe
You
I can
got
come
time.
back for the summer.
yeah.
And I was like, and it's gonna be chill during the summer. There's
Yep.
not a lot of events, and I was like, this is gonna be an easy, like a easier opportunity for me to manage,
Yep.
and have time to do stuff and get paid while I'm there.
Right.
And so I mentioned it to a coworker, but he's like kind of higher up, but he hangs with us because
Right.
he's younger. And I mentioned it to him, and he was like, "Yeah," I was like, "I'll talk to her for you. Like, I'll talk to our supervisor for you." And so we do all that, and basically I send an email. They like literally say less. Job is yours.
Yeah.
Job is mine. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Period.
Shout out to y'all. Thanks.
Thanks. And so I start, the hiring process, and the first speed bump. First speed bump is that they can only hire a certain amount of employees, and
Yeah.
they have a GA, graduate assistant, starting the next semester. So I'd only be able to work the summer, but
Yeah.
that was like my goal in the first place.
Exactly. So that was
that was
fine.
my goal in the first place.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, all right, whatever. Still accepting the job. Then the second speed bump comes. I hadn't fully paid off my tuition yet.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I had like a hold on my account, whatever. Fine, whatever. I got it paid the next week that they mentioned it to me. Like
Okay.
the next weekend. Like it was that weekend I paid for it. So I was like, okay, that's out the way. So I'm like, whatever. And then I'm waiting. Haven't really heard much back. I did the background check, and then I sent an email saying like, I haven't really heard anything.
Yeah.
And then they're like, so, but you didn't tell. They were like, you didn't tell us that you finished the that you paid your tuition. And I was like, okay.
Which
and
she
then
did.
same day, I told her, I was like, okay, I paid it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid it, and I didn't know I was supposed to tell you. I was very just like, oh shoot, maybe I should have. And I
Yeah.
mentioned that to you,
Yeah.
and I was like, maybe I should have said something. 2 weeks pass, 2 or almost 3 weeks pass, Haven't heard anything. Radio silence.
Yeah.
I haven't heard a damn.
Yep.
And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna send a follow-up because it's getting to the point where like I need to work.
Like, what the fuck is
It's
going
getting
on?
to the point where like I need to work, and I was waiting so long because whenever I first applied, it did take a while because
Yeah.
sometimes the lineup of the offices during like in between the semesters, it just gets chaotic as shit, and
Yeah.
everything's takes forever. And they're registering a bunch of people right now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's okay. But I sent a follow-up because I'm getting concerned, and I get an email basically, long story short, the next day that they hired somebody else in my place after saying the job was mine. So all of a sudden, I don't have a job anymore. And what's so frustrating is that like mom and dad also do want me to work. Like they support me. I love y'all so much. And like I was like telling them, like I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna start working soon. I'm gonna start working soon. And it was kind of giving like that bummy son that lives in the basement. I was getting that
telling
chud.
them, oh, I'm gonna work.
I was getting
I'm gonna
that,
work.
literally I was getting that chud vibe for myself. And I was like getting the ick from hearing
From
that come
yourself.
out my mouth. But it's like I was honestly
true.
that was honest. Like
Yeah.
it was like the job is coming. I just have to wait. Like I was like, I'll just be patient. And it's not there, guys. So actually, so they pretty much just hired somebody in my place and didn't tell me anything.
Bullshit.
And the main reason,
Bullshit.
keep in mind, guys, the main reason why I quit the job in the first place was because it was stressing me out because there was no clear communication at all.
Yeah.
At all.
And it's showing again.
And I was recommending the job to my previous internship, like the people that are transferring to UH now. I was recommending it to them, and now I'm gonna be like, "Girl, run, boy, run."
Yep. And it's just terrible.
And that's with college.
I don't
and that's
like that.
college employer.
I don't like that they're just allowed to do that to you.
Bro.
I don't understand it because they just feel no. Because at the end of the
doesn't
day,
affect them.
No, at the end of the day, it doesn't affect them, and
No.
it's just what benefits them. So then they were just like, fuck this person, we'll hire this person.
Yeah.
But
And what's guys, I worked there for 6 months. So also keep that in mind. It wasn't like I was just a new hire that
Yeah.
didn't have a relationship with any of those people.
Yeah.
I freaking ate lunch with these guys
Yeah.
and hung out with them for hours.
Yep.
And made relationships with them. We follow each other on Instagram, guys.
But this is another reason why you owe nothing to any job ever. Fuck that job.
For a part-time.
Yeah.
Especially a part-time.
Yes,
Like
it-
a student part-time
Yes.
job.
And if they're not valuing your time, then
No, that's really what it comes down to. I didn't even reply to the email. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
yeah, exactly.
But that's so frustrating.
It is frustrating.
So, job hunt is back on. Even though I was looking for other stuff anyways, I already have applications out there, and I said that in my email. But
You just gotta go 10 times harder.
yeah.
Yeah. But good luck to you, girl, because this took me forever
It's
to get a damn job.
tough.
And I was getting so desperate. I started applying and stuff I never even would.
That's when you know. No, that's when you know, bro.
And it's not that I think I'm above anything, but I have a degree. So
And you know yourself.
Yes.
You
So
know
and
yourself.
I know what I could bring to the table. So, but they don't even let you get that far. They wouldn't even know that. They wouldn't even know. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, and yeah, and like thinking you're above like certain jobs. Like, dude, I think like even serving, they make a lot of money. I just know for a fact I would be shit at it. Like I could pull it off, but my personality type is not the type that should be
Doing those kind of
have
jobs.
that. I'm attentive, but I'm gonna fuck shit up because I'm stressed out.
No, and those jobs are very stressful.
And there's so many people,
so
and
many
the
people
spaces are
asking you
small,
for-
and I'm carrying stuff,
No,
and
and
I
they're
have to
asking you
put
for
the tickets
stuff.
in, and just,
And in mid while you're saying, oh, you think you're just gonna drop something to this table? No, that table's gonna ask you for something while you're still trying to do something for the
and
other
I'm not
table.
their server.
Yeah,
and
Exactly.
also
Exactly.
now I come home with tons of cash.
Yeah.
Now I'm scared as fuck coming home because I have tons of cash in my my person.
Yep. Yeah, that's facts. But it's that one is really made for special people. That's a job made for special people.
I think I'd
for
be a
real.
great hostess.
Yeah.
I think I'd be a
Oh,
great
yeah.
hostess, but
Yeah, you could do
serving.
that. Hostess, you could definitely do
I
that.
think I have a better chance of being the cook than the server.
Hilarious.
I'm not even
it was
kidding.
getting so bad for me. I was applying to be dishwasher.
That's how you know.
I was applying to be dishwasher,
That's
bro.
how you know, bro.
Bro, and that's not like I'm not belittling anyone. You get your money how you get it, but I have a whole IT degree. and I'm gonna go wash a dish.
Yeah.
That's how crazy shit's getting
No,
right now.
I think the most popular for like post grads who are having issues with finding jobs is like everyone's a barista. Everyone's a barista.
I was a barista once.
Everyone, like, that's what I see the most
Yep.
as the.
I'll never do that again.
I would love to, but I'd like a cute, quaint, like. I really wanted to work at a boba shop, but I think I think in the area they only hire Asian people.
You only can be Asian.
Like, no, like,
might be able to
like
get in there.
genuinely. What? No, like genuinely, like I could fish a little bit, but then I don't want to get canceled by my
then
friends.
that brings other issues.
Yes, it's bringing more attention that I don't want, bro. I could lie. Like I always thought about like I could lie.
I'm like, no, my grandpa is like,
Like on
my
the
grandpa.
Daiso,
Please,
the Daiso application I was thinking too. I was like,
I'm mixed actually.
Actually, yeah.
I'm a Blasian baddie, I
put
promise.
white? What if I put white? Then what? Because like that doesn't do nothing. You
No.
know, like it doesn't really do
You know, I
anything.
did
It's
do that on
accident.
some applications.
Like I could.
I just lied. I was white.
I could.
Do I
They'd
look
be
white?
like,
I look white to y'all.
They look me up on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, maybe they're just dark white.
White on the inside, man. Coconut vibes, maybe. But, it's not really
Just
looking.
dark white. It's okay.
Dark white.
Dark white.
Bye. Off white. Off white. Oh my god.
Okay, we're gonna move on to some sister therapy.
Sister therapy.
Now, when I was at the graduation,
Yes.
I had a good time,
Mm-hmm.
but I was in such a weird gap in age
Yeah.
at that party. So it's like all the parents, all the older parents,
Mm-hmm.
like aunts, uncles, whatever. Then all the high school kids, all high school, like all the
Yeah.
their age, like 20 or whatever.
18 to 20.
I am 25. And
So,
so is my boyfriend. So we were just in that weird in between. So like we're just there.
Because realistically,
Yeah.
okay, the number may be closer to the grads and the seniors, but realistically, the state of life that you're in after post grad is
We're
more similar
to
to
the
the
elders,
adults.
the adults.
It's way more similar.
Exactly.
But then our humor, personalities, and
It's
stuff
more
is
to the other. But I don't feel comfortable hanging out with kids. Like because I just don't.
haven't code switched in a minute.
Yeah, and I can't. It's hard for me. So like now when I go and start working this job, I'm gonna have that issue because I have not been talking professional at all, and I get mixed up in my words a lot. So
That's fair. That's oh my god.
sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
But yeah, that's gonna be interesting. But when I was there, that was really weird for me because on our other side, like my dad's side, there's all ages. There's no age that's not
Variety.
touched. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna find somebody to hang out with. in your
Someone's gonna
age.
show up too. Like
Yes,
there's gonna be
somebody
people pulling
is your
up.
age.
Yes.
But on this side, I'm the oldest cousin,
There was a big gap, yeah.
I'm the oldest
On
cousin.
that side, you are.
I'm
on that side, she really is.
and it's not like that on my dad's side. I'm like in the middle.
Yeah.
So
literally.
My mom's side, I'm the oldest cousin, so it was so strange for me. It was weird.
Yeah.
I didn't know, like there was nobody for me to hang out with.
Girl.
That's never happened to me before.
Bruh.
So.
For me, the opposite side, on my dad's side, I was the youngest.
Yes.
And that was tough.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't do everything everyone else could.
No.
I couldn't go everywhere everyone
And I
else could
felt
either.
so bad. She
Bro,
used to
it
be
was
sad.
tough. Bro, I literally have abandonment issues. Like actually, like I have some sort of abandonment issues now.
That's fair.
Because of that, being the
Yeah.
youngest in general.
That's fair. We just couldn't
yeah.
take you everywhere. She was like too much younger than everybody, so like we couldn't take her everywhere. She was still a baby.
Yeah.
So
Or I'd be tagging along and it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't remember any
just
guys
there.
and I don't remember much.
yeah, because she was that young.
I don't remember
that
much.
young.
And people are talking about stuff and I'm like,
I don't know.
who's that?
She was there the whole time, but
I
she
was
don't
there.
know anything.
I was there, probably sat on her lap, but I don't know who that is.
And then they come, oh, I used to change your diaper. Oh, you were this big.
You know the little monkey meme where he's like, that's how I feel. Like,
And he's just like, oh wow, why were you playing in my diaper?
whoa, get out my diaper, get out my diaper, bro. Put my safety pin back on.
Put it back on.
Put it back on. But no, it's an experience. It's an experience, and I bet
Yeah.
honestly, our gap with our oldest cousins on the dad's side was so much bigger that
Yes.
I literally would like. They felt like my aunt.
Yes. I think that's what I was giving. At this
Yeah.
other, like that's what I was giving.
It's literally yeah.
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 Because I mean, when we were younger, like we were like middle school age, maybe high school.
And
they
we have
are
like
grown
25,
as hell.
30-year-old cousins.
They're grown as hell with children.
Yeah. They have kids. I'm playing with their kids, actually.
Yeah.
No, like I'm playing with my cousin's
She's the
kids.
age of their
And I'm
kids.
like, wait, you're my cousin now.
Yeah. Like my second cousin.
But you feel like my first cousin.
yeah.
And it's a family dynamics are so interesting.
No, it was very weird. Like, but that also just brings up how old I'm getting. I'm not. And we were just like, we're dwelling on how old I am because my Aunt Casey, like, she's known me since I was like really young. So now that the fact that I'm halfway to 30,
Yeah.
I said that and she was just looking like,
No, and also the concept that to me, they were always the young family.
yes,
Like the conceptually, they were always the young family, and
because
like
they had the babies.
yes, like that. Yeah, that was probably my first exposure to like baby
Being around babies.
like young and being an older cousin.
Yes.
That was my first time like being the older cousin and like, Albany, you have to do this because you can't let whatever.
Yes.
Like, and I was like, I've never experienced that before.
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
Yeah.
like I'm supposed to be in charge. Wrong
Like
one.
you're the one in charge.
Wrong
now.
one because I'm cutting
that's
up.
what's crazy.
I'm cutting
That
up.
is what's crazy. That's the craziest part. And then I didn't mean to cry. I didn't think I would cry.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just the fact of seeing this little baby that I knew as a baby.
Yeah. Real cute baby too.
The cutest baby.
Real cute
There was some
baby.
cute pictures of her there, but she, in like seeing her grown up, she's about to go to college.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect to cry, but I did a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't mean to cry.
Conceptually, yeah.
It's just the fact that, like, seeing that time literally dead ass flew. It, like,
Yeah.
actually flew.
Literally.
It
No,
actually
and
flew.
it's a type of cousin too where you see each other every once in a while.
Yeah.
So it's like every time we see each other, we're both in like the developmental
Yeah.
age too. We're both like in our teens. So like every time we see each other, we look really different, or
Yes.
like our voices are really different, our
Yes.
vibes are completely different because
Every time.
we're literally changing
Every
With
time.
me and her too, like because our ages were closer, it felt more like yeah, we could. I feel like
Yes.
we sensed that in each other too, because the vibe slowly shifted from us like running around to like looking at each. You know,
Yeah,
like
oh, so what do we do now?
making jokes. Like it just changed. The dynamic
Yes.
changed. Is so interesting. So interesting.
Yes, but that's just an interesting thing that I thought about while I was there. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, I'm just, I might be a little washed. Oh my God, and then I tried to shoot a basketball.
I was thinking about this the other day too, which is so funny that you bring that up. I was like,
I literally played basketball all my life.
I don't think I can shoot a basketball anymore.
I tried. Okay, I made one shot out of the 20.
It takes a while to feel it again, though.
Yes, that muscle memory, because I haven't shot a basketball since like I was living in College Station.
Yeah.
and that was years ago. So when I tried to shoot that ball again, bro, I was so washed. It actually took me like maybe 20 plus tries, and I
Well,
finally
you have
got
to
one.
find that like
Yeah.
feeling again. It's a certain feeling. Also, whenever so like star testing or whatever, like testing in high school, like they would have the open gym type stuff. They would hold the seniors in the gym.
Yeah.
And this was after I quit basketball, but then they were like, Obni, do you want to play horse? And I was like, sure.
Yeah.
First game was so bad. My first game was so
Terrible.
bad. The second game, I was hitting threes. but it's because like I
Gotta
quit for
get
2
back in.
years. I didn't play for 2
Yeah.
years, so it was weird.
You
Like
gotta
it
get back in the
feels
rhythm.
so weird. And I was never a good shooter anyways.
Yeah.
So it makes it even more weird.
Yeah.
Because just the air balls were crazy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hilarious. Just
Nothing
trash.
but net. But
Ju-
the bottom of it. The bottom of it. Just and it's like
the bottom. No, bro.
I think it was a good imitation.
No, that happened to me. Whenever I was shooting the ball. And then I have a cousin, it's her brother,
Yeah.
who plays basketball in college.
College
He saw
ball.
me, and I shot the thing and hit the fence. All you hear is boom. And he
like-
said, I saw that, and I was like, bro, close your eyes.
He's like, I swear you used to be good at this. I don't know what happened.
Like, I literally used to be, like, that. Those shots were automatic. But I was
Yeah.
like, God damn.
Couldn't be me. Shit, I couldn't even do the damn layups right. So
We could wrap it up.
Yes, yeah. We've been talking a lot. We had a
Yes.
lot to talk about, and some new stuff came up too. So
And we owed y'all from last week because we just took the easy way out.
we
and
did a
those.
short,
Yeah.
we did a short episode of some Reddit threads, but it was still fun.
Yes.
But it's nice to have more personal topics.
Exactly,
So.
exactly. And if y'all ever want to ask us any questions, feel free. We'll answer them here on the pod. If you want
Literally.
to ask any questions, we'll probably have to make like a little Google form or some shit for that.
Something,
Yeah, but
anything, confessions. If you want to do that, just let us know.
yes,
let us
yes.
know.
Or want some advice from two motherfuckers that don't know nothing.
We do our best.
We do our best. We're living. We made it to this age. So We know a little something.
Yes. Oh my god.
But yes, thanks for listening to another episode of In the Trunk Pod. Don't forget to go subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube.
Yes.
If you're listening to an audioly. I keep saying that word. But, go ahead and audibly. There you go. See, I don't know. Go subscribe to our YouTube.
Check out our socials. In the Trunk Pod. Literally everywhere we should pop up.
Period.
So.
Yes.
Yes.
And keep listening. We love you so much. Thank you for being here and being another week in the trunk with us, baby.
Yes. We'll see you next time.
I guess we let you out. Now.
I guess for now, but you have to come back
here on Tuesday.
You have to come back.
You're back in here.
So yeah.
Okay. See you then. Well, see you, babes.
Bye.
Bye.
Awesome.